Well, into game 2, and I think what's most exciting for me, apart from the cricket, is that the crowds are pulling in, and that's one thing that South Africans have always been good at, supporting sport. But with this league, especially last year, the stadiums have been absolutely packed, and the energy around cricket again in South Africa is excellent. So for me, that's probably the most important, getting cricket, the excitement for cricket in South Africa again. So that's been excellent. The cricket's been very good. I think we've got a tight game tonight, but I think it's going to go from strength to strength. So it's an exciting time for us. Yeah, well, I mean, it's always nice to see my former team doing their thing in a different league. But in terms of IPL, and this is obviously, you can't compare anything to IPL. IPL is the biggest league in the world and that's why everybody wants to play in it. So to compare them is a bit difficult, but for South Africa, it's done wonders for our cricket. To be honest, you got, like I say, you got the public, you got the people energized about watching cricket again, and the crowds. People are coming in to watch, and that's what you want for the game to grow. You need people to be watching, and the example is the rugby. People go watch the rugby and look how the game's grown so beautifully. It's always been popular, but the game's been grown so well in different parts of the country now. So that's potentially what we're looking to do as in a tournament like this, is to get people watching cricket from all over the country. And yeah, it's a seriously good tournament. Everybody had fun. If you speak to the players, any player said they had an unbelievable time and they had proper fun playing in the tournament. So that's all you want. And if you got players having fun, it means most of the best players would want to come here. Look, the bidding, I've always said, is out of our control. So whatever happens with that is what happens on the day. But I think it's excellent. I mean, if you compare what other sports are being paid to what cricket is being paid, it's quite nice to see the best in the world getting paid the highest amount. So I'm unbelievably tough for the guys. It's an excellent achievement and a little bit of added pressure, but those guys can handle pressure. There's a reason why they got bought for so much, and they know the game well. They're performing well at the moment. They're red hot at the Aussies at the moment. So excellent result for them. And it's for me, I'm just happy I don't have the tag anymore, because to be called that all the time was quite heavy. Yeah, look, I think that brings out the best in both of us if we play against each other. India always brings out the best in South Africa and does exactly the same with India. So it was a great series, very equal at some stage. Look, and maybe if conditions were a little bit different, we would have had a little bit more of a game in Cape Town. But look, end of the day, you've got to put the ball in the right area like the Indian bowlers did and got the better of us. But it's always a fun series to play against India. And, it's the best players in the world going against the best players in the world. So it was an excellent series. Oh, look, I think Rohit hit the nail on the head. Don't mind test match pitches like that. If you want to prepare a pitch that suits your own personal performance, then why not? I mean, Rohit said it straight. He doesn't mind pitches like that if people stop complaining about the pitches turning in India. So I've got no issue with it. Obviously, we'd like to have seen more cricket and more of a contest. And from a South African side, it would have been nice to see Dean Elgar go out with a win. But end of the day, that's cricket and someone has to lose. But yeah, it was a great contest and I enjoyed it.